Japan is very clean, especially the toilet. Free
And also
clean. Some very fancy functions. And the bank is warm. I think
things that Japan can improve more.
men got more opportunity in the society.
こんにちは、和葉です。今回はルルちゃんに日本についてインタビューした動画となっております。海外に来て思います。ああ、日本のトイレってなんて綺麗なんだろうと。ロッテルダムは風が強かった。それではどうぞ。
What was the impression before you going to Japan, and after? Is there like anything that changed after you go to Japan?
Nothing much because I study Japanese language for my bachelor degree. So actually, I think I know a lot about Japanese culture. So before I went to Japan, I have learned a lot of Japanese society about the characteristics of Japanese. So there's nothing much change. I think that the one of those things that change is that Japanese people keep distance from each other, right? But actually, when I remember that when the day I go back from Japan to China, and in the train, there is an old woman who sat next to me, and she talked to me. Like, where are you going? Because I hold two very big suitcase. So she asked that, where are you going? And
In Japanese?
Yeah, in Japanese.
Okay, in
Japanese.
Okay, of course.
I said that I'm going back to China, and she said she's worried about the COVID in China right now, and she hoped that I can go back peacefully, and he wished a good flight to me. And then she told me that she's going to the hospital to meet a friend. Yes, there. So I think that changed the image of Japanese people for me, because I think that they never talk to
Like strangers.
Yes. So
What you learn with the textbook is that Japanese people have like some distance.
Yeah.
But you realize that
Yeah.
it depends on person.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, that's
the
great.
thing. That's the thing. Yeah.
What was the positive thing and also like negative thing about Japan?
Positive thing, I think the most positive thing is that Japan is very clean, especially the toilets.
I went to the toilet in McDonald's right now, this one. And I have to pay for it. I had to pay for it like 50 cents.
Yeah, I think
Right.
that's the surprising that after I came to them, that the toilet here is not free.
Not
like,
free. Well, the toilet in Japan is always free.
Free
and also
clean. And with some very fancy functions.
What should it?
Yeah. You can get yourself cleaned by water.
I don't use it.
And the bank is warm. I think this is the most wonderful thing about the toilet, the smart toilet in Japan. Because when it was winter, like, you sat on a toilet and it's warm. That was very comfortable.
Anything else? Not much.
Positive. I think like living in Japan is very convenient. You can get everything, like you got convenience store,
Convenience
konbini in Japanese, and you can get everything you want, like emergencies
and-
you need, even
And it
at
opens for like 24
24
hours.
hours. That's the good thing. And because compared to the life here, if you want to get something like for drink, for food, during the midnight, it's impossible, because like every shop is closed at about 6 in the evening. So I think like living in Japan is very convenient, and it's very safe in Japan.
Yes, true.
like traveling alone in Japan is totally safe, but here I'm not sure.
Well, yeah. How about in China? Do you have?
Yeah, we have Family Mart
Like,
and
is that open for 24 hours, like every day?
Not every shop, but some shops are open 24 hours.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Is like, do they sell same?
Yeah,
similar
let's say
things?
similar things to.
Is it like most thing is like Japanese stuff, or like is it somehow?
Both Japanese stuffs and Chinese stuffs. Yeah.
That's cool.
Obento, onigiri.
onigiri.
Yeah.
Well, so did Japan have any bad point, negative point? Things that Japan can improve more.
Maybe there's a thing that happened I think it's both in China and in Japan. Maybe in the most areas of East Asia, it's about like the men and the women. There's unbalance, like they got unbalanced paid, or
Like discriminate, not
men
discriminate.
got more opportunity in the society, and I think that's the thing. But I think China got the same problem. Yeah, that's the thing. I think like Japan, both Japan and China should improve about that, because here in Netherlands there is something like index about the men and women, the fairness between men and women. There's index, and Netherlands got a very high points about
That's
it.
cool.
Yeah, and but like in Japan or in China, they got very bad points about that. So
Yeah, I've heard that
yeah.
before. Like less opportunities for women.
yeah.